Yeah, good morning, everybody. This is Jay, Central Illinois, Emergency Garden Paupers plot. It's been doing a lot of raining here. I think we've probably had 6 inches in the last 3-4 days. I don't know if it's over yet today or not. We may get a break today, and then Saturday and Sunday it's going to be in the hundreds. Well, heat index anyway, super humid, so it's going to come back at us again. Then next week it's going to cool off some. I really haven't been doing a lot in the garden. I've been busy kind of doing some other things. Coming over and checking on it, and helping with some projects at another place. But the garden come on pretty good, man. Have I had the cucumbers? They're still coming on like crazy. Here's some here. Them are the market more. Whatever, 86, 89, whatever number they want to give it that year. But then here's some of that Cherokee Eagle corn. It may have crossed a little, some of it, with some of my purple popcorn. But then too, we'll see, the raccoons are really tearing that stuff up. I mean, they have torn my corn up in the last couple of days like crazy. I'm gonna go to the store and get some Irish Spring and spread it around in the corn and see if that helps. I got a bunch of the potatoes out, and they're drying at the house. I'm giving some away. Probably 400 pounds altogether from this spot here and another spot, and then I still have more to pick. I'll store some for winter, store some for next year. You can see the sunflowers. Them's all seed that I keep from year to year. I didn't really select certain kinds this year. I just grabbed a few seeds and planted them and let what volunteers go. Down in there is a bunch of herbs, a bunch of different mixed up stuff, cucumbers. We got radish seed hanging. I should probably pull them up, but I've been procrastinating quite a bit the last few days. I got melons all over. Some of the latter ones, are deforming a little bit. Lots of blooms still. Got some squash borer problems. I planted in purple green beans. I won't plant them again next year. I'm going to solely stick to my green beans and my wax beans. But I do believe wax beans are probably one of the best yielders if you just want beans and you like them. Some people don't like the wax beans. There's a watermelon. There's a bunch of them down there. There's watermelons all over. Still cucumbers in there. I kind of have bugs in my cabbage, but man, are they growing. They're getting big. I don't know what they'll look like. Soak them and check them. Make sure there ain't nothing in them. Make sauerkraut. But yeah, there's some more sunflowers. They've really took off in the last week or so. Yeah, the bugs are an issue. I know I should probably spread things out a little bit more. Maybe the bugs would kind of dissipate a little bit. But this is an ongoing project, and I will put more lime on it this fall. And if I get that lime at just the right level, I do believe it'll kill a lot of them eggs. But then there's so much around here that all of this here, bugs, whatever comes out of there, raccoons, deer. Raccoons have really tore up a lot of my corn, and the deer. The deer eat it off from the top, coons eat it off from the bottom. The coons just seem to be more destructive on the plants. But yeah, over here, I don't know what did this. Looks like something walked in here to look at my melons. You can see them. My grandbaby planted them. There's quite a few in there. We'll be picking them. I got more over on the other side. You see this corn, man, it was looking good till the other day and we had a big wind. This last row over here, I haven't really got the hand pollinated as good as I did the middle row here. And this is that Cherokee corn here in the middle. It's short, I don't understand. I thought it was a taller corn. and only has one ear. They're super large ears, like this, like them, you know, so I don't know. I thought it was different. As to where some of my popcorn I've been working on will have 5 ears coming out of the same one. But that's probably not a good trait, but it is what it is. People say they won't save corn that the top of it sticks out of the ear. I don't know about that either, so. But I'm a babbling again like I always do. I'm just kind of coming down the edge of this corn. You can see where them pumpkins are trying to climb the corn, like you talk about three sisters. There's beans and squash, pumpkins, and stuff over on the other side of the corn. It came into the corn a little bit, but corn was up taller, so it didn't hardly push into it for some reason. Now, I'm not so sure if the wind done most of this or somebody trampled through here or the deer did it, but the deer or the coons would have ate something off of it and there's nothing gone, so I don't know. Probably wind. All these marigolds are coming on. I got some kind of rust on that sunflower, but I got to cut this back this year. We've been waiting to have this field cut down. We usually use it for hay or leave it stand for the butterfly things. Yeah, mine freeze. You see, my corn's had a hell of a time this year with this stuff here. But it gets on the tassels. My tassel's been making ears. Yep. Oh yeah, that stuff's milkweed. That whole field's full of it. And I don't think we can feed it to cattle. But I'm starting to get blister bugs. And I don't want them getting in this field. So we're going to cut it down. I'm going to line my garden. We got to get rid of them because then blister bugs get in anything you can't use the hay. And they just spread everywhere you take the hay to. So can't really eat it either if it's got milkweed in it. There you go, some melons, a few in there. Grandbaby's anxious, trying to keep them dry enough where they don't rot. Them's them peppers my grandbaby and me planted. We just grabbed the pepper thing out of the center of a pepper one day and planted it. All them plants come from there, and my brother got 45 plants. Every one of them got at least 4 or 5 peppers on them already, so there's 120 plants for 4 peppers a plant. That's roughly 500 peppers come off one seed pod out of a pepper. And I threw some of the plants away. So yeah, I got blister bugs pretty bad. I'm going to do something about that today. I'm going to start pulling a bunch of stuff up in the middle where the potatoes came out. I got a bunch of stuff for fall to plant. I'm just going to plant it all by seed. You can see here where I came along the edge and planted them potatoes. I chopped the tops off of them, hoping I'd get in there and dig them, but it's been wet ever since. Got some good carrots over there. I mean, they're pretty decent. I need to get them out too. Chop all these weeds down. I'm going to till some of it up one more time. Till the weeds under. And wait till fall on some of it. Replant some of it. I got some watermelons. Some of them are getting kind of deformed. I don't really understand why, but hot weather, a little dry, wet, no sun. So imagine that has something to do with it. See another watermelon in there. I mean, there's roughly probably 40 spread out in there. I'm not going to babble anymore. I always do, talk too darn long. So but there's a sunflower, one of my, I don't know, you say landresses. I've had that probably 20 years. But peace, y'all have a good day.